To open the bank transactions page in QuickBooks Online to link bank and credit card accounts or import bank and credit card account transactions and view and manage these transactions, click the Bank Transactions link under the Accounting app in the All Apps bar. You can either connect actual bank or credit card accounts to QuickBooks Online to download transactions from online feeds, or you can import banking transactions by uploading a bank account transaction file within the Bank Transactions page. To connect a bank or credit card account the first time you visit this page, type the name or sign-in URL for your financial institution into the Search by Name or Sign-in URL field, and then click the entry for your financial institution when it appears in the search list below, and follow the on-screen prompts to sign in and connect the desired account. Alternatively, to import banking transactions, click the Upload Transactions button, and then follow the on-screen prompts to upload the file in the new window that opens. After initially linking an account or importing transactions, the linked or imported account and transactions then appear in the Bank Transactions page when you view it in the future. If you connect or upload transactions for multiple accounts, then you can use the drop-down in the upper left corner of the page to select the name of the account to view. Its transactions then appear on the Pending, Posted, and Excluded tabs below. You can click each tab to see the account transactions for each transaction category. To link another new account or upload transactions from a file after you first link an account or import account transactions, click or select either the Link Account or Upload from File choice as needed from the drop-down button in the upper right corner of the Bank Transactions page. Then follow the on-screen prompts to either link a new account or import account transactions from a file. Note this drop-down button also contains an Order Checks link you can select to open a page that lets you order checks from Intuit if desired, and a Manage Connections link you can select to manage your linked accounts. For the selected bank account in the Bank Transactions page, the Pending tab shows transactions you uploaded from a file or downloaded from a feed and now need to review. The Posted tab shows matched or manually added transactions in QuickBooks. Finally, the Excluded tab shows any transactions you excluded from QuickBooks Online. Clicking the Go to Bank Register link at the far right side of this page opens the Account Register in QuickBooks Online. To review the transactions, click the Pending tab. If needed, to filter the transactions list by dates, click the All Dates drop-down above and to the left of the list, and then select or type the dates to show by using the Date and/or the From and To filtering fields in the drop-down menu. Then click the Apply button to apply the date filter, or click the Reset button to reset the date filter. To instead filter the transactions list by status, select a status from the drop-down to the right of the Dates filter. Alternatively, to search for transactions by description, account number, or amount, type the term to find into the search field above the list, and then click the magnifying glass button at its right end. Matching transactions then appear in the list, and the applied filters appear to the right of the field. To clear any applied filters to show all transactions again, if desired, click the X by each filter's name. Like other lists in QuickBooks Online, the upper right corner of the Pending Transactions list shows 3 buttons for Print List, Export to Excel, and Settings. To open a printer-friendly list page and open your web browser's print dialog box to print the page, click the Print List button. You can close this page after printing it. Alternatively, to download the list as an Excel workbook, click the Export to Excel button. If desired, to show the list display options in a drop-down menu, click the Settings button. Under the Columns heading in the drop-down menu, you can check or uncheck the names of the columns to show or hide them in the list. To automatically add common vendors for transactions to your vendors list, ensure the Add New Vendors toggle switch under the Automation section is set to the On position. Under the Other Preferences section, check or uncheck the other miscellaneous list display options to enable or disable each one as preferred. Under the Page Size section, select the desired option button for the number of transactions to show per page in the list. Note that the page size setting is the only setting that appears for transactions on the Posted and Excluded tabs. To match transactions that QuickBooks Online recognizes in the account to transactions you already entered in QuickBooks Online, click the Match link that appears under the Action column at the right end of the transaction row to move the item to the Posted tab. If needed to review a transaction in more detail or edit it, click its row to expand it and see the details. You can either click the X button in the upper right corner of the expanded transaction, or click the same transaction row again to close the expanded details if desired. To perform the related action for the existing transaction data as is, click the corresponding link in its action column. For example, to quickly add a transaction that was correctly categorized by QuickBooks Online when it was imported, but which you forgot to record in QuickBooks Online before importing it, click its Post link under its Action column. For unmatched transactions not recorded in QuickBooks Online, you should edit the transactions, or at least review their details for accounting accuracy before adding them. To review and add an unmatched transaction, click the Transaction row to expand it. Then select the Categorize option button at the top of the expanded section. Then edit the transaction's information to add missing data or change the account category as needed by using the fields available. When satisfied, then click the Post button to add it to the Posted tab. Alternatively, if needed, to split the transaction to multiple accounts, click the Split button at the bottom of the expanded section to open a Split transaction window where you can split the total amount to multiple accounts. If you do this, then click the Split and Post button in this window when finished to add it to the Posted tab, or click the Cancel button to cancel the split. Alternatively, to mark the transaction as a transfer or credit card payment if available, select the Transfer or Credit Card Payment choice from the Transaction Type dropdown at the top of the expanded Transaction section. Then use the fields that appear to select the correct accounts for the transfer or credit card payment and click the Post button to finish. Alternatively, to attempt to find a matching transaction, select the Match button at the top of the expanded transaction to open a window that shows possible transaction matches. If there is a matching transaction in the list in the window that opens, you can check the checkbox to the left of the transaction to select it, and then click the Match button at the bottom of the window to save the match. If matches aren't found, you can just click the Cancel button in this window to close it. Alternatively, to exclude the transaction if needed, click the Exclude button at the bottom of the expanded section to move it to the Excluded tab. Also, note the Upload button under the file's label above this area which you can click to add an attachment to the transaction, and the Create Rule button, which you can click to create a rule using the transaction's criteria if needed in the Create Rule pane that then opens at the right side of the window. We'll examine creating rules in the next lesson. Also, note that Intuit has made it easier to more quickly post and match transactions in QuickBooks Online if you don't need to see all a transaction's details by clicking the Match/Categorize toggle switch under the Transactions Match/Categorize column to switch between matching and posting it as needed. To add a new transaction, if you select the Categorize option, then you can use the From To dropdown to select the payee if needed, and use the dropdown under the Match/Categorize column to select the associated account. You can then click the Post button to quickly add the transaction to the Posted tab. However, you should only use this for transactions you immediately recognize as legitimate and which you know do not have an existing matching transaction in QuickBooks Online. For all other transactions, it's better to first inspect their details to verify them. If needed, to add, edit, or exclude multiple items at once on the Pending tab, check the check boxes next to the transactions to select them as a batch. A new black bar section then appears within the page. To match or post all the transactions as they are, click the Match, Post, or Match/Post button in the new black bar section. Alternatively, to update them all with the same information if posting new transactions, click the Edit button in the black bar, and then select the information with which to update the selected records from the drop-downs in the Edit Selected Transactions window that opens. To cancel the update if needed, click the Cancel button in this window. To only apply the update but not post the transactions, click the Apply button. To both apply the update and post the transactions, click the Apply and Post button in this window instead. Alternatively, to exclude all the selected transactions, click the Exclude button in the new black bar section. To review the transactions, move to the Posted or Excluded tabs. Click the desired button above the list of transactions in the Bank Transactions page. To undo a transaction, categorization, or exclusion, click the Undo link in its Action column to move the transaction back to the Pending tab. Alternatively, to undo multiple transaction categorizations or exclusions, check the check boxes next to multiple transactions to select them. Then, click the Undo button that appears in the black bar within the page to move the selected transactions back to the Pending tab. Remember to click the Subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.